Hello there, good afternoon. Quite a murky start this morning, some drizzle and also some fog in places. Away from Scotland though, where there was plenty of sunshine, but is there more sunshine on the way for everyone else? Well, yesterday there was very little sunshine, heavy outbreaks of rain, all thanks to Storm Claudia, now sitting just to the northwest of Spain, and it does still leave behind plenty of cloud, some rain and drizzle, and because high pressure sits to the north, that means the cloud and the rain can't really move anywhere, but eventually it does start to sink its way southwards as Arctic air takes hold, pushing south across the country and really drying out the air. So there will be more sunshine, but with it some cold temperatures, some frost as we head into next week, and possibly even a sprinkling of snow. But before we talk about next week, let's reverse the clock and talk about the weekend, where for most it's going to remain rather murky. Still plenty of cloud across much of England and Wales. This cloud's still thick enough to produce some drizzle, particularly across Northern Ireland, across the Welsh Hills, also the Pennines. There could be some quite persistent spells of drizzle at times, perhaps some breaks in the cloud across the south later this afternoon, but for most it's going to remain fairly cloudy. Across Scotland though, a very different story, much brighter here with some sunny spells, but it is going to be feeling chillier. Elsewhere though, feeling fairly cold under cloudy skies, but across the south there's still plenty of mild air, so highs still reaching around 15 degrees Celsius, so well above average for the time of year. Now into the evening across Scotland, as soon as that sun goes down, it is going to be turning chilly here, likely quite a widespread frost across many areas of Scotland. The cloud will start to clear across Northern Ireland, northern parts of England, so once again turning colder here as we progress through into Sunday morning. But for many areas of the south, Wales and central England, still plenty of cloudy skies, which will keep temperatures up. But across the northern half of the country, few areas dipping below freezing, particularly across Scotland, where we are expecting a frosty start to Sunday. Now the good news is it is going to be brightening up for many of us. This cloud eventually sinking towards the south, so more sunshine across Wales, northern and central parts of England, though the cloud will linger across many southern counties. Mostly dry and bright for many areas, though some showers will scoot across Scotland, perhaps some North Sea coasts, bringing perhaps a sprinkling of snow across the Scottish Highlands. But for most, a much sunnier end to the weekend. Feeling much chillier though, particularly in the brisk northerly winds around any North Sea coasts, though temperatures more towards average for this time in November. Now, with those brisk winds, we do need to keep an eye on the wind chill temperatures, because for many areas, particularly around Scotland, any North Sea coast, despite temperatures being more towards average for the time of year, it is actually going to be feeling more like the mid to low single figures for many areas. So in any exposed spots, it is going to be feeling much chillier on Sunday. And once again, as soon as that sun goes down, feeling cold for many areas. Quite a widespread frost once again across Scotland, perhaps even northern areas of England. Some frost possible. Patchy frost across central areas of England, parts of Wales and the south. Away from the southeast though, a little bit more cloud here, and still that brisk wind around North Sea coasts, which will keep temperatures up a little bit. Nevertheless, on Monday into the new working week, it is going to be feeling much chillier for all, and that's the theme as we head into next week. More frost, also a risk of ice, perhaps even some snow. But if you want more information on that, don't forget you can subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our updates.